Welcome to the Immaterial Gamers podcast.
Amber! Dogs have extremely sensitive hearing.
Have you got a dog whistle?
I don't know.
No.
Voice.
I
don't
do
know
have
what
one
to
somewhere. I
do.
wonder if it would work.
Oh god.
No, please don't. That
I'm not
hurts.
sure that
Hold on. What D are you a dog?
To a point, I can hear the tones to a certain point.
Amber!
Okay, so this is the
Hey, I'm gonna
Immaterial
give you an
Gamers
advantage.
podcast where we've got Duncan, we've got Stefan, we've
Amber!
got D,
Hi, Amber!
we've got Ryan, we've got Terry who's calling out for Amber, which is the dog, which is also part of the podcast.
Yeah, she wants to be part of it
She
this
can
time.
definitely hear you, but she's not responding.
They don't. I've noticed that animals don't really respond to electronic noise that much. It's like they can hear the back. Like there's probably noise that they can hear that we can't. Sorry, let's do the introduction again. Sorry about that.
No.
Oh no, that is the introduction, Terry. You know that. So this is how this works. We just
This is how we do it.
He wants to read
What if I start saying really bad words that makes you have to cut this whole part out?
then we cut the whole part out, and usually at that point we just get rid of
We'll just
Duncan.
We'll just cut you out.
I was about to say, do you want to know them words? Duncan puts it a lot around.
So do I. I'm being good this time though.
Good.
I
I
I'll use
beeped
the
out
R
D by
word
the
all
way
the
as
time.
well, just to
know-
show that was in there.
You know,
Just
you
like,
know how to speak it? Amber.
yeah, it's all good. So
Hi, Amber.
yeah, so we're recording this on November the 7th. A landmark day in the world of politics, but let's be honest, you've watched this since Wednesday, so don't bother. It's happened.
Fireworks!
Yes. By the time you're listening to this, the Civil War will have already started, and
Yeah.
The
the military will have been split in half. The United States and most of North America is on fire. In fact, I'm already moving up to Nunavut to get away from it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's cold.
already on the moon. So, it's
I'm going to the northwest. It's further north.
You know, one time I had a dream, and when I woke up from the dream, I was convinced that I had been to the moon.
Oh,
True story.
It's
I
because you
woke
have
up and I
been.
was like,
You're ginger.
it's like I've been to the moon
You're ginger.
have
You're not
been
from
in a
this planet
spaceship.
anyways.
in a suit.
Hey,
walked on the moon.
3 of you guys are
Hey,
ginger.
you are outnumbered, mate. And I don't think Steph's
That's not-
interested. To
Actually,
be
I
honest,
think we are because Craig looks kind of ginger in that picture too.
He's he's a bit of a reddish brown thing going on. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're
yeah,
in
name, what's
We're in
happening?
the cult.
Steph woke up. So anyway, so we there's that day, but the more important day is it's the day after the birthday of two of our good friends here at Immaterial Gamers, Stefan and Terry,
We have friends.
Woohoo!
colleagues.
I mean, you don't
I
have
finally
to
have
be
friends. Only because it's
Listen, if
the
you
day
don't-
after my birthday. That's the only reason I
You
have
don't-
friends.
Right, that's fine. That's just less birthday presents I have to buy. I'm
Yeah.
perfectly happy having a professional relationship with you and never seeing you again.
Speaking of Duncan, where is my birthday present? I demand birthday present.
Log
Unless
into
I
LAW.
got League of Legends.
Yeah.
I bought you presents. I bought you 3 presents.
Did
Yeah.
you? I haven't logged in.
That's 2 more than me.
To be fair,
Wow.
it adds up to the same amount of money, basically. It's just spread out.
So yeah.
And I make him feel special, Duncan.
So Terry and Duncan have got a birthday, and I did request that they were on. So
Terry
they
and
could-
Duncan have got a
Duncan.
birthday.
Not
Wow.
Terry and Duncan, Terry and Stefan. Sorry, Stefan.
Duncan, when was it your birthday? Why didn't you
No,
tell
no,
us?
we
Don't you know I have 2 birthdays every year?
What are
That's
you, with
how
the
I
Queen?
keep getting so fat. I'm just growing exponentially.
No, so so there seems to be this dangerous escalation of what I've given to people at Immaterial Gamers for a birthday present. I mean, Duncan at the start of this had got a champion he didn't like on League of Legends. So to step this up, I got.
Oh, are we
Steph
doing that
and-
again?
And Terry a birthday present. Oh, the Tryndamere gift.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Tryndamere was not a gift. It was a privilege. No.
The Tryndamere grief was more
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
That's what we nicknamed it.
we
Now
did.
leave it alone.
We did. So I got Stefan and Terry a birthday present, a shared birthday present. I got them a video message from a celebrity.
Ooh. I wonder what this cameo is gonna be. That's kind of interesting.
Well,
It's Freddy Krueger.
I mean,
I don't want to have nightmares.
No.
Pun intended.
This is based off a joke, by the way. So there is a radio show that's probably one of the bigger breakfast shows in the UK, and the presenter of that radio show did a prank. He put his newsreader friend onto celebvm.com, which is a website for celebrity video messages. Didn't tell him. Set up all the account details, and suddenly he's getting emails off people saying, please send me a video message for blah blah blah. They originally put him on for £5. I didn't get that. It wasn't that cheap. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to share my screen. And I guess we'll press play now. Here you go. Happy birthday, guys.
It's a big day for Stefan and Terry. It's a big day. They share a birthday on the November the 6th. It's not a great song. Hi, Dominic Byrne here from the Chris Moyle Show. How are you? Stefan, are you Stefan or Stefan? I think you're Stefan. And Terry, are you Terry?
Stefan,
Just Terry.
I don't care.
Stefan, you're going to be 31. Terry, you're going to be 32 on the 6th of November, guys. I know a little bit about you, obviously. Both of you avid gamers. Yes, thank you. Myself as well. Have you played Crash Bandicoot? Oh my God, it's brilliant. Terry is a trucker. And Terry, your favourite film, of course, is Jewel. And Stefan loves Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Your favourite android is Marvin. You know what I mean? Guys, happy birthday to the pair of you. I bet you'll be celebrating by having, I don't know, a big game off or something like that, will you? Yeah, try Crash Bandicoot. Obviously, it's really, really good. Especially when you get to the, what's that swamp level thing called? That's really good. Failing that, Jet Set Willy. That's not a code. That used to be a game back in the day. I'm waffling now. Waffling. Happy birthday to you guys. Enjoy the gaming. And from me, Dominic Byrne, bye-bye.
There you go.
Hooray!
I don't know what to say.
Stop the stream. There we go.
That's
and
awesome.
That was awesome.
So yeah, that was the best £25 I spent.
That's
Yeah,
pretty fucking awesome.
I was savvy to the idea. I only just saw a glimpse of the product just a minute ago while you guys were playing Minecraft. But he was sharing his idea with me.
Yeah.
You gotta send me the link to that.
I will send you both a copy of that video as well for you, because that is your present. D had also received the full video in advance.
Yeah, I knew about a week ago.
So yeah.
What was the guy's name?
So he's Dominic Byrne. He's a newsreader for
From
the radio
Radio
station Radio X in the
Oh,
UK.
Radio X?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's so the main DJ for that is Chris Moyles, and like I said, they did it as a joke and put him on, but he's kept it on since. He just upped his price, but
Alright.
I was just like, you know what? You can only do this once, so let's go ahead and do it. And it does lead to a little bit of a conundrum, though. If I've got to step this up, next birthday on the Immaterial Gamers checklist, I believe, is D.
Christmas.
Just before Christmas or something like that.
Just after Christmas.
Yeah, so
He's a present to us all.
Between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do next. Any suggestions welcome.
If you could get like the actual Santa Claus to wish him a happy birthday, that would be an interesting way to do it. It's like, hello, this is actually Santa Claus. Happy birthday, D.
Welcome, we are the Santa Claus Choir.
Oh God.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Milk and cookies.
So yeah, got some weeks to sort that out. So yeah, that's how that is. So other than the birthday present, how is everyone else's week gone?
Terribly, apparently.
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I've done this week.
I've done a lot this week.
Well, from last night's recording, that died.
Oh,
What have you done?
wait, hold on. How much of the Kraken did you have left while we were playing Trivia Murder Party?
And you say I have a problem. You want to see mine? Look at that. It's barely moved.
That's a
Barely
bigger
moved.
bottle. That's a much bigger bottle.
He's got the other one.
What the?
Okay, it might be a bigger bottle, but like this does not equal that on a smaller bottle. All right,
This is
that ain't how
250
math
mils.
works.
I drink about half of it. It's about 100 and odd mils.
I mean, no wonder. I mean, you were like kind of coherent through Trivia Murder Party, so I guess that's a word.
That's 750 mils. So,
I mean, wow.
350, 750.
Oh, okay, right. So you had the baby, fair enough. And
I had
so
the baby.
Duncan's cuddling the alcohol. These cuddling the alcohol. Steph's
no,
like, why have they got alcohol?
Why is rum
He's
gone?
showing off.
Why is rum gone?
He's cuddling he's
What
cuddling
even is
the Scottish drink.
Oh, sorry. Why is rum gone? No, here it is.
I
Why
also
is the
cuddling
rum
drink.
always gone?
So
Also, even.
so that's used with that. Stefan, you had anything?
What?
Just asking about your week.
Yeah, how was your week?
Have a trophy. Got put back on furlough. Well, flexi furlough. Apart from that, that's basically been my week. There's been a lot of Minecraft. Worked on days that I shouldn't have been working because colleagues can't turn in.
As you do. Terry?
This week I redid my bathroom.
I know Terry's week.
Yeah, we had some black mold growing up the walls, so we had to tear down the walls, take out the insulation, put new insulation in, and put the walls back up, and then paint them.
Nice. Good old mold.
You finally got that Duncan out of his house.
Good old mold, just ruining everyone's lives. It's just like there are no other living organisms that appreciate the existence of mold other than mold. Like it is it's one of the most selfish organisms on the planet. Like even some humans occasionally kind of sort of like other humans, and maybe I like dogs. I'll take care of dogs, make sure they're fed, doing all right. Mold. Yeah. If I was mold, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd kill that dog right dead if I was mold. But I'm not. So therefore I'm better than mold.
What about if you have a mold dog?
Well, it's dog, but it's mold. So it's like, does it just cancel out and become neutral? It's just like, I am indifferent towards you, mold dog.
Classic.
I like and dislike you simultaneously.
Hmm.
Of course, my opinion won't matter much longer because I'm going to die of mold cancer.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry for your loss.
What does mold kill you with? Like, what causes what
kindness?
It gets in your lungs and stops you from breathing.
Like, oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Well, it can do.
So speaking of regrettable stuff,
Speaking of not having able to breathe,
I launched Immaterial Gamer's first video game challenge in full this week, and
yeah,
it's going.
There's a video
by the time this podcast's out, I'll have done 6 days worth. I don't know, guys. So for those who are unaware, if you're listening to the podcast and you weren't aware of the video game challenge, we were all making stupid ideas of ways to play games brokenly.
Pac-Man blind.
And in Monster Camp, I believe I may have told the OG Monster Camp crew that I was considering doing a challenge to complete a song on a rhythm game without actually hearing the audio of the song.
Yeah.
That's it's going okay. D was around.
Does it actually become more difficult, or is it just really awkward because it's just like you expect to hear something and
if you know initially, it was tough. But when you've heard the song a bit because you've played it normally a few times, and playing it on the difficulty level that we are, which Spin Rhythm, which is the game that we're playing, has got 5 difficulty levels: easy, normal, hard, expert, and XD. And expert
XD, guys.
Expert and XD are nice. I think that's supposed to be the idea as well. Those modes, the beat maps for those rhythm games are pretty close to the songs in question. So, you hear like the bits without actually hearing the song. You just get used to it.
Now the question is, were you doing it on a computer or on like a console?
Doing it on a computer.
So you could
I'm
hear
using
the
a
beats.
gamepad.
Okay, I was gonna say you could hear the beats going through the keyboard then, but not really.
No. No, and the thing is, so the music is down and the sound is up, so all you hear is, because I've been chronicling them on Twitter, and then when remembering posting them in our own Discord, when you're going through them, all you hear is click clack click clack click clack 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 click clack. So you sort of like you've got the beats, but that's it. But it's all not going to matter. I could succeed and all the stuff, but it all comes down to one attempt at the end of it. So it'd be like those TV shows where, oh, you've been given a month to practice. You can do it. Right. Oh, you've completed it 8 million times, but to win the money, you've got to do it on that one attempt. Yeah, glutton for punishment. I get it.
I gotta think of a good video game challenge type thing to do, or take a suggestion of something to do, because I would love to do something like that, just to play video games wrong for purposes of entertainment.
Yeah. No, we've there's ideas. I mean, I think there was, like I said, I think there was one that was set up of the idea of Steph just determining how long you could play GTA as a model citizen.
What?
Without breaking any laws.
Yeah. Well, it was something that we discussed with like you and Sapphire, I think. Just the idea of doing that, but then maybe throwing it in a little bit by having other people join the server and just causing havoc around you, and just cause temptation.
This just sounds like Survive the Hunt.
Maybe.
I think it'd be more fun to just drive around as a model citizen and have people trying to find you without mini maps.
Yeah, that's Survive the Hunt, basically.
So I think there was another one that had come up of using either telling lies or her story, and the challenge would be to find a specific clip in the game that has like a sentence in there, but without using any of the words that make that sentence. Which, they're weird ideas. But we're all open to suggestion. So so we got all that. Has anything else happened? Oh, let's see. Let's have a look at some news here. Oh no, there was some band that no one's ever heard of released their album on Friday.
For them.
KKDA.
Oh my god. KKDA.
Just in the idea that Riot is a company that occasionally makes games in the middle of all their music. So yeah,
I mean, that's certainly one way to put it. Oh my fuck! 1 day old yuppie psycho executive.
Bad words, Duncan. Bad words.
I can say fuck. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
fuck.
You can say, yeah, as long as you don't say them within the first 3 minutes of the
language.
podcast. That's.
You just don't want to use language. There's certain words.
What, like?
No, well, maybe not that one, Terry.
Give us an innocuous word after that that he can use to like cover up that word.
Yeah, can you just say like something?
Terry
like,
sexy.
Potato.
Potato.
Potato, yeah.
Potato. I wish I had like a piece of paper or a sign and a camera going potato with a sign.
So So KDA's All Out EP came out on Friday to
all out about potato.
And Chiz's favorite thing happens in 5 days.
My favorite thing happens in 5
Almost
days.
6 days. Desert bus. You got the shirt on and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess who's already ordered Desert Bus 2020 shirt.
Yep. Possibly.
But you should be wearing the 19 shirt. Where's the 19 shirt?
The 19 shirt is in the wash.
Oh, sure it is. I think you just cheaped out last year.
No, I've got it. And this year is going to the virtual bus. Because
how's it going to work this year? I'm looking into it.
Social distancing rules, they're going to do it as an online stream. So like each shift is going to have like how, Zoom meetings.
Rooster Teeth's doing the Extra Life by live streams.
Yeah. But I think they're still planning to do it the 24/7
yes
aspect as well.
Because they're in the middle of it now, actually.
So, yeah.
And Matt Bragg had 12 hours to eat 30 burgers.
Okay, that reminds me of the Fuckface podcast where
12 hours eat 30 burgers.
Andrew Penton said he wanted to eat 30 double cheeseburgers.
But Duncan could do that. Duncan could eat that many burgers in 12 hours.
Unless they had cheese on it. Do that.
As long as there wasn't cheeseburgers, I could probably do it. McDonald's hamburgers? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is McDonald's hamburgers that they were on about.
How many calories are in a McDonald's hamburger?
One
how many hours was
worth?
In 12.
Yeah, so eat the entirety of all of them.
Calories. 264 calories.
In what?
So 30. So that times 30 is 7,500 calories.
Okay, so that's 3 days worth of food on a balanced diet.
Yeah, that's more than 12 hours.
Food. No.
You really gotta pace yourself.
See, my problem is I wouldn't be able to eat them because I'm so picky I can't eat the toppings. If it was just the burger or the patty, I'd put cheese on it. That's fine with me. But I don't eat anything else.
A McDonald's hamburger with a McDonald's cheeseburger, no other toppings. I mean, if you like the taste of vinegar, I mean that's all a McDonald's hamburger is really. It's just like,
yeah.
Do you like ketchup? Do you like mustard? Do you like pickles? Do you like the taste of vinegar? Well, here is chewy.
Mr. Chisholm.
Yes, Mr. Terry.
You could probably cut this out of the video, but I'm just asking if you want me to record me opening the gifts that Duncan sent me on League of Legends to put onto the video.
We could do that. Fine. In fact, you know what we can do if we make sure that we do it? Terry is going to open his League of Legends gifts here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Hey, he could probably stream it so that we could actually see it.
Yes. Go live.
That's what I'm doing.
Here we go.
All right. So I've already accepted the 3 eggs that he sent me. There were notifications. I clicked them. And here are the 3 eggs. Which one do I want to do first?
Number 3. No, the one that says
Ryan picks. Oh, the one that says number 3.
Series 3 egg.
All right.
Yeah. Go from the oldest to the newest.
I don't know the series is. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Anticipation.
And disappointment.
It's a green. Kitty cat.
Kitty. Terry's so happy.
All right, now Stefan gets to pick which one I take. The star, the plus, the little legend damage egg.
The times egg.
So this one, the damage egg. Yeah. Here we go. Green again. It's a Quee.
Soloist Kiki.
It's a Quee. And I'd give Danny a choice, but he gets a choice of 1. So.
I do. You might as well say it. Star Guardian.
Actually, open the champion capsule first.
Well, I could open the emote that he didn't actually send.
So now we're just opening Terry's inventory.
I got a mad bee. All right, back to the real thing.
Here it comes.
Oh! It's another green.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh,
That's
you
quite
got a
cute.
2-star Dango now.
I want that. That looks
Can
like a
you do
pie.
the fandango?
Hey, you might as well open your champion capsule warrior. It wasn't a gift, but you know.
Can do.
It's a gift from Riot.
As my girlfriend says, Duncan sent me himself for my birthday because it was a ginger.
Yay! I'm a level 2 ginger. It's better than level 1.
So what does that make Ryan like level 50?
All right, now to put the stream back to
around
the
a lot longer.
normalness, I will close that.
Okay. All right,
So we get
perfect.
the windows back to normal.
Yeah, and so and that there's a little bit of digression. So this album came out, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's brought out new songs. So the whole idea of the album is that every song in the EP is related to one character from KDA, with
Okay.
one song being them all. So the pre-release that come out months back, that I think, I don't know, I'm guessing Duncan probably showed me, was The Baddest, which is a Carly's song. It's
Okay.
alright. Then for Worlds, More came out.
That'd be Seraphine's.
So
Probably.
that's everyone's plus Seraphine as a collaborator.
Mm.
Which, as far as the Seraphine project went, I thought it went okay, but maybe the weird hidden creepy social media account that people had to find.
I did enjoy the.
Yeah, I heard some people
I
were
do
not
like
happy
More
about that.
as a song.
Mm.
But I haven't really heard the other ones yet.
So there were 3 more that come out with the rest of the EP. So there was Villain, which is Evelyn's solo. It's weird because they're considered solos, but there's like multiple artists working on them, all voicing the same character. So it's like odd. You then you have I'll Show You, which is Ari's solo, which is
that's actually Sonic the
K-pop as
Hedgehog
fuck.
solo. Now I'll show you.
And then the best song ever, personally, my opinion,
Ever, like in all of history.
Of the KDA songs that come out for All Out, Pop Stars is its own beast. Let's not discuss that.
Okay, fair.
Is Drum Go Dumb,
Drum Go Dumb,
which is Kaiser's solo.
I did like Kaiser in the KDA video most.
Yeah, of the lot of them, I think that Riot kind of made a mistake by releasing The Baddest as the pre-release song and More as the main video, but maybe that's me. Controversial opinions. You know what?
I just
bro.
opened your video game challenge video to give it a view, and it was kind of disconcerting to have video pre-recorded Ryan just hanging out with his webcam off the side while live Ryan is also here talking.
Oh shit! Yeah, what I'm I'm wearing the same shirt from when I recorded that.
How about I stream?
It's
Orion
daytime over there
as well.
Do you want to stream Ryan so people know the video game challenge?
I'll stream Ryan so Duncan can see Ryan 3 times.
Duncan.
Ooh, I could do that. Hold on. Share my screen. Share.
Oh no! Well, this is the thumbnail.
It probably won't go through. Oh, it is. Look, he's freaking out.
Right. Look at that fella.
Hold on. Let's bring up the grid. Hi, me. Terry, do you think you could stream it as well?
I wonder.
I could actually. I'm doing this one.
Hey, look, it's that Ikaruga video from 12 years ago.
Damn it. Out of the player.
Confused.
It would be great if I could figure out a way to replace my webcam footage with a video of Ryan, so that we could just have all of our feeds just be Ryan in various states of existence.
I can't actually get to it because my login's not working for Twitter. I gotta reset my password.
This is. I'm gonna say it's just really weird.
Actually, hold on, I can do it.
Seeing me while I'm there, it's. I mean, it's kind of disconcerting.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, what do you think?
I looked at any point since I was like, me? Well, let me tell you about how I feel.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
anyway.
there we go. So yeah, so this.
That was fun and all that.
You know, I keep saying that like every time we do a podcast, this is the weirdest podcast we've ever done, and we seem to find a new bar. Yeah,
it's good that we keep things fresh because I still haven't played a video game. I keep thinking every week. I think to myself, maybe I'll play a video game, and then I forget to play a video game. I'm not a very good gamer.
Yes, Harry.
I got a new game.
Oh, Dee's got a new game.
There's something up on mine.
It's an old game, but it's got a new game that I've been playing.
Oh,
it's an old game called Sunset Overdrive.
Ah, Sunset Overdrive. Oh yeah. Yeah, please talk, and Other Rain will react.
I
love the arm movements.
I have played it ages ago on someone else's Xbox, but it's because it's on the Xbox thing. It's just one of those weird, like open world. Let's do stuff. Like, what was it? Oh, the energy drink comes out and everyone gets mutated. Pretty much, and you end up in apocalypse. Like a mutated apocalypse thing from an energy drink, and you have to survive the world.
Yeah.
But it's
does it have character creation in it, or are you like just a standard person?
You have four body types that you can choose from: 2 male, 2 female, and then you can customize the outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
And you just run around the game. It's generic voice, but based on one of the 4, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, you're the antagonist, and you've got to run around the city, collecting stuff for the overdrive to make more overdrive. To make better weapons. The weapons are made. You've got to collect weapons and stuff. Like one of them's a vinyl CD launcher. One of the first weapons you get. Another one.
I was about to say it's the closest that you can get to Ratchet and Clank in terms of things. I mean, it was made by Insomniac, wasn't it? So
it's one of those games where you just run around killing stuff. Like you've got like poppers and blazers, and it goes when a new mob comes in, it does like the thing of popper cutscene and then back to video.
Yeah.
To the Borderlands of intros.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually always. Did you got that off Game Pass, right?
Miming all
I've had it in Game Pass. I'm not going to.
And we're back.
So yeah, Sunset Overdrive. It's basically it's not exactly zombies. It's more they mutated them. It's more of a mutation, sort of like
mutants.
Yeah, it's more of a mutant thing.
Yeah.
It's turned most of the population into mutants, and if you drink the overdrive, you turn into one. People will turn into them. So that's what happens with like one of the bosses. He goes, ha 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 ha, drink. It's like, oh look, boss. Oh look, here's the next 20 minutes of my life. Turns himself into a giant dragon thing.
Yeah, mime that, Duncan.
It's a dragon that runs around the city, firing fireballs at you, and you got to try and kill it. So yeah, it's just basically, if you wanted something stupid, it's just, if you like something stupid, then yeah, if you like something stupid, it's fun. And if you like open world, if you like stupid open world collecting stuff and collecting weapons and making the weapons better and getting overcharge, the overcharge are upgrades for your weapons that maybe set things on fire or electrocute them or whatever. But you collect the things around the city to do that and do the event for it, where you set up like a turret defense. So like there's a vat in the middle, and you've got to defend it for like 2 minutes without the monsters nicking all your shit, as it would say.
Fair dues.
Yeah, and you basically have different storylines going on, so you can follow the main story quest, or you can do like the side quests, because you'll see like a thing on the screen going, I've got something. You'll see like an NPC doing, I've got something for you. Can you do this for me? So you can do that, or you can follow the main quest line to progress the story. Or you can just run around exploring over the Sunset
A
City.
la every open world game.
Yeah. So you can explore, kill shit, or quest. But eventually you will need to quest to progress the story. So you can get better weapons.
Duncan's looking for a better weapon other than his knife.
Well, I can get one. The problem is I have to stand up, and I'm not wearing pants.
Well, your first weapon's
Hopefully you get off camera. There we go.
Well, the first weapon you get is called Compensator. It looks like a...
Fuck! Damn it! All right, hold on. Get out of here.
Well, yeah. Well, the first weapon's it looks like a pistol.
I'm concerned he's not wearing pants.
I'm sweating.
But no, the first weapon.
The Compensator, really?
Yeah, it looks like the old rifles, like the musket rifles.
Yeah.
Looks like that, but it's got two giant balls on the end of it, like made out of wood.
You're two giant balls.
So yeah, it's compensating. So a lot of the
you had to get the Torchwick sword.
Yep, it is.
Back over to the thing anyway, because I'm stuck on Ryan's screen right now. Where's the grid? There's the grid. Oh, that's the Torchwick sword.
It is. I bought it for a cosplay ages ago. I went as Torchwick.
So that would be funny if you could just like go shoot like a Nerf dart out of the bottom.
Yeah, it would be great. I don't know why they decided to make it a sword when his Kane never did the sword thing. It was kind of a Neo thing. Sort of combine two things into one, sort of. It's not sharp. It's totally dull. It was never sharpened. So it's totally harmless. I could literally stab myself. It wouldn't hurt. I mean,
I'm back.
It pokes a little bit, but it's not like sharp.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call come in.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
About to
wandering around in my bedroom with my pants off. You haven't missed it much.
Anyway, right. So thank you, Dee, for the Sunset Overdrive talk, and maybe we should move onto a.
But I would say it's quite fun if you. I like it. It's fun. It's minimally fun.
Cool. Right, now on to an impromptu segment that I haven't realised that I was going to call, and it was called "What's Stefan and Terry Done on Minecraft?"
With me.
Featuring Dee.
Yeah, Danny's been involved.
Guest starring Dee.
What'd
you do?
Play screen.
What? Well, we've been. I'll talk.
Minecraft.
They've been talking.
We've
been playing a mod pack on one of the newer updates of Minecraft. 1.16.3. Don't quote me on that.
Called Unstable.
Yes, Feed the Beast Unstable.
Is that because it's actually unstable, or is that just what they've
called? It is. Most of the mods are just barely up to this mod or version of Minecraft, so it's kind of I got teleported to Stefan. I thought he was teleporting to me. Oh, we found a hammer.
Hammer time.
Yeah. So basically, we've just been playing around on this. We got our storage system set up. We got a giant mine set up.
If you want to go to cut to my screen, I've got the Minecraft open. And you can
since we're doing this, I mean, this is a very vidcast friendly podcast
episode.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
If you want the full experience, watch us on YouTube at YouTube/Immaterial Gamers.
No, YouTube/Immaterial Gamers will lead to my personal channel.
No, this is Terry's area.
Yeah.
Why do you own Gamers?
Because it was originally the Immaterial Gamers, and then when we moved to version whatever the hell we're on now, I just set up a new Immaterial Gamers channel.
This area
and couldn't copy the channel all over.
Versions. I thought we were just like
this white area is all Stefan and his villagers. That's the village hall. Petals. We have a talking dragon head.
I just want like dog barking noises coming out of that. It's like, ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh god, like demake rough. Demake dog sound.
And today we've got this now.
The list of stuff needed
what we're looking for. So I've got a task list.
Add these following items to shopping list.
That in one?
Oh, I've also put a thingy here, and there's the ones I've been working on that can be taken off the list.
Okay, so for the benefits of those listening to the podcast, there is a
giant
list
monitor
of items on a monitor with an import cube, and then there's other stuff on the side. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for this.
Can you still see the stuff on the screen? I didn't check.
Yeah, so
Yes.
stone, wood, ice, nature. Yeah,
Yep.
could you just randomly pick up nature on your
Well,
way
we're
out?
making
It's
seeds.
essence, nature essence.
We're making these seeds.
Right. Yeah, so for the benefit of
and
the audience, there are
seeds-
multicolored shiny
Hey, man,
seeds.
I mean, it's fall. It's super easy to pick up nature. Just walk outside, grab a pile of dead leaves. It's like that's
And the
nature.
seeds
Yeah,
will end up in.
I end up accidentally stepping into a lot of nature on the way to work, so you know.
Well, the seeds will
No, that's called dog poop.
I stepped in that too. It happens a lot.
But yeah, the seeds will go into these pots, and the pots will go into a barrel, and they'll
see.
just get collected into the computer system that Terry made.
See, this is actually reminding me of when TVs went from black and white to colour, and we'd have there'd be the World Snooker Championships, and one
And
of the
obviously-
commentators on there would take the piss,
We've
and
got an enchanting room.
would say things like, he's going to okay, he's aiming for the yellow ball next, and for those that have still got black and white TVs, it's the one next to the brown.
But yeah, and then Terry's been got a turtle going through the world, hollowing it out in a massive way. Some kind of
Alright.
turtle or something. Terry will probably
It's the
correct me.
quarry.
You're
Quarry.
all
The turtle.
massives.
So if you look at the map, if he opens the map, you'll see
That
that
big
giant
block area.
square
Oh
that's
my.
being mined out. From top left to top right is 512 tiles.
500 tiles from top to bottom.
Do you ever feel you've got too much time in your hands?
It's all
I ask
automatic.
this in a journalistic manner.
Well, no, that 512 is done by the
all
bot's
this-
doing it.
All
So
that
he's got something
energy
that goes off in the background doing it.
to like research the cure for cancer.
Oh, and
I've
Here's
already
the
got
golden
that.
apple.
It's a
Take up
golden.
something.
It's a golden apple and a weakness potion.
there we go.
Yeah.
We can
No
zoom in on
cows, no.
this. We have a cow in a bottle. Woo!
Count a
You have
jar.
a cow in a jar.
Cow in a jar.
That's it.
We'll free the cow from it. Oh no, didn't do that much. But yeah, it fills up with milk all the time.
Really put a dent in it.
So the cow drowned in its own.
Yeah, okay.
Excretions.
You have an
One thing this is missing, by the way.
A cow.
Oh,
No one can kill me, so they've never me.
yeah. Steph's killed us both, and we ended up with bombs more interactive, showing
Well-
what we're actually up to.
A little bit
Yeah.
more work on.
There. Work. Hey, I don't.
That's all we tried doing is give Ryan work. He doesn't do much else.
Hey, I went through 5 hours, 13 minutes worth of work and turned it into a 2 hours, 48 masterpiece.
That's okay. I got
I mean, it is our current most popular video, like in recent history.
Yeah. Turns out a lot of people, I get the feeling that a lot of people are using that video as a walkthrough to get to those endings.
That's
Or
a
at the
case.
very
I think
least,
it would make sense with the
like,
views and the average view duration that we got. That people are like, oh, maybe we need to search for this part. Security boss.
Hey,
So-
Chiz, I hear you want to do some more video editing. I got a whole bunch of videos for you.
Oh, no. Your Magic the Gathering tournament project is yours and yours alone, sir.
Oh, and Terry got bored.
Okay, for the benefit of people in the listening to the podcast, it is well, it's fire, except some of it is green and in Terry's logo.
Yep.
Yep,
Hey, Terry didn't do that. Well,
Steph
he
did it.
do it.
I did so. Stefan helped.
Oh, well, okay, so it was a Stefan and Terry collaboration, which, you know what, it's missing 113.
Yeah.
So I just
What you
tried-
don't know is that he just hasn't noticed it yet.
I just tried sorting our videos by most popular
Yeah.
to see like where the last Japanese Psycho video ranks in our overall, pantheon. I guess it hasn't updated its position yet because it's behind several videos that are in like the 30 to 40 range.
Huh. How are you viewing that in terms of popularity, by the way?
Right now we're at 54 views. As of this video, or as of me saying this with my mouth face, that would make it tied for our 12th most popular video.
Yes. I guess if we go by views. Actually, that's a point. I have searched it by views, and yeah, you're right. It doesn't list in there, does it?
Yeah, if you go down a little ways, it just hasn't updated its position yet.
I have it currently sorted by most popular.
Yeah, right now it's in like the 20th section, but you can clearly see there's several videos in front of it that are less popular. It just hasn't updated yet.
Mm. And I was about to say, in terms of views, I mean, it pales in comparison to the biggest viewed. Well, in terms of unique views of all time, is Stephen's Europa Universalis video with 310 views.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say.
Good old
War Table.
War Table, man.
And which Frankenstein?
And then of course,
Sorry, which Frankenstein?
Jackbox is all can be relied on for decent viewership.
Well, yeah, I mean, why is that one so much further than all the rest, though? 253 views.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that particular video. I mean, it's a bit of an anomaly. I also have no fucking idea why our tabletop video of
Ruby
was so popular.
People want it. People want it. In fact, actually, someone did comment. I didn't answer it because I didn't. Of asking where you get the mod for that, which to answer, if someone's listening on this, you get it from the Steam Workshop like you would Tabletop Sim from the Steam store.
Same place you would get everything else for a Tabletop Sim. Just look it up in the workshop.
Like Nightmare / Atmosphere.
Just for you, I replied to him.
Okay.
Good job, man.
Good job. Thank you. You're doing us a service. But yeah, it's the same place where we got the Nightmare board game, and all its thingies. And Duncan has memories of that. I think our ears have memories of that.
Sorry, which one?
Nightmare Atmosphere.
Nightmare Atmosphere.
The tabletop simulator board game that you asked me when I recorded it.
Oh yeah, that thing, yeah.
Yeah, our Plan B video before Monster Camp came out.
Yeah, I was like, that video flew completely under my radar because it's like, normally it's like, if I'm not in a video, I usually have at least an idea of like, what are you guys gonna do when I'm not around? Yeah. But that one just completely flew under my radar. No one talked about it. I didn't hear anything about it. I just wasn't around, and I was like, oh, we're playing that game, I guess.
Hey, well, that being said, all of them are on there. There's like buttons on it. Someone's got it scripted that you can push one of the 4 nightmare buttons and it will load up the YouTube video for that game.
The only bad thing is it's all local, basically.
Yeah, that is a problem. But we just threw it up on my stream, and you can set up a picture-in-picture mode facing at the tablet so you can see the video.
I think if we ever got to a point where like videos were making like 100 views, like within a week, at that point we'd be like, okay, there's something going on here.
Yeah, there's something going on. I feel, I mean, to be fair, Baroque Decay have liked every update that we had done for Yuppie Psycho. Kind of puts it up on there. I don't know for Twitter people, I don't know what the value of a like is. I mean, for us, a like shows that someone saw it and responded to it, so that's considered yay.
Likes are good on the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, so I was still looking through our top video of the last 48 hours, which is Yuppie Psycho at 55 views, Sorry Witch Frankenstein at 6, and 6 views for...
48 hours, that...
Yeah, so that's over the last 48.
So that's saying like a lot of people have seen that within the last 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, average view duration is a thing, but like I said, from what it sounds like, people are using it as a walkthrough guide. So there'll be multiple views and there'll be short durations because they're viewing the bit they want to see.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, that means we're there that someone can find it, so...
I mean, that's really like the one opportunity you have as a small channel to like, you know, break through a little bit, pick up a couple extra subscribers and a few easy views is, you know, do something that's relatively new or, you know, something that's just recently hit the mainstream.
Well, yeah, I mean, how long between Executive Edition coming out and you and Andrea recording it did you do?
I want to say we recorded it on the same day. I don't know how it took you like a week or so to finish editing it, but
yeah.
we had a video recorded by the end of like the first day. I think it was released on like ish on like the 29th, and we were recording by about 7 or so by that night.
Yeah, so it basically had just come out before Halloween.
Like it was a little bit out of date. Like there were already a bunch of other guides, a lot more information known about it. But at the time that we were playing it, we were lost because there was zero information on it.
Well, yeah, exactly. It was literally just out. I mean, the Neo Seeker guide was where I was seeing a lot of stuff going on. They've not updated with the extra stuff. But yeah, no, I mean to think that had come out, got out on a Friday, which was aiming for a Wednesday, but who cares? It still came out within a week of getting the video, and considering, like we said, it was 5 hours 13 minutes long.
Yeah, that was a hell of a video, dude. Oh my god! I mean, I'm sure editing was a pain in the ass, but that was the first time that I felt like the recording was almost as much of a pain in the ass as the actual editing was. Because like at least with the editing, there was like large swaths that you could very easily cut out. You know, several minutes at a time, if not more. Where you just be like, this is easy, just click, drag, cut. You know, but just staying focused and staying on top of it for 5 hours, I did not expect that. We were recording till almost 2 o'clock in the morning, which was brutal. My throat was so sore that night.
Well, I can say that like me, Steph, and D, I think we talked about it, didn't we? We sort of like if we were ever going to do Simulacra again, do it earlier. Because we started the recording for Simulacra at 11:30 or something on that Friday night.
Yes. Like
or Saturday night, and finished 4 in the morning. The Sunday morning, it was like
going to bed now.
I know you guys in general are more adjusted to like a typical like a nighttime schedule, but even that is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's just say I agree with Steph on there that we do that earlier next time. I mean, it might not be spooky, but who cares? And we're doing it near October when the sun goes down anyway.
To be fair, I think some of our Spooktober videos that we recorded from last year We recorded in like the middle of the afternoon. We just like covered up,
just
like,
blacked out the stuff.
to black out the sun.
Yeah.
And we just pretended it was nighttime.
Black
Yeah.
hole.
So with this, oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it's alright. It's alright. It's Craig just telling us that he was recording. It's alright. It's good. It's good. It's all fine. So. I think with this, we'll just leave this. The last video or the most recent video we currently have up on our website at the moment, or on YouTube at the moment, is called
Say
Ray.
the 11th, so Wednesday.
The 11th, so it's this Wednesday. So tomorrow, as this podcast comes out,
Canadians have no idea what Remembrance Sunday is. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, but
yeah. So
Remembrance Day
we
is the 11th.
yeah. So
We got 11/11. That's it. That's all we got.
yeah. So as they said, donate to your local Legion or Royal Legion,
Freedom ain't
or
cheap.
to those.
Just
And
think about the people that have sacrificed their lives for the greater good.
There's a pretty good chance that you're related to one of them.
At least
Yeah.
one.
It was a long time ago. They've had lots of descendants since then.
History's there for a reason. Steph, thoughts?
Oh, I wasn't paying
Quiet.
attention
Give
to
us
what
some-
you were saying.
Give us some closing thoughts there, fella. We're about to wrap up.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. I was
Yeah, I
watching
know.
Danny
That's
waste
why we're picking on
coal
you.
in a super
That's
furnace.
that's the whole joke. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just like that joke that we keep censoring. Anyway, this is
What?
this is
He didn't do nothing.
This has been the Immaterial Gamers podcast. It started somewhere and ended 500 miles down the road somewhere else, to be fair. But you know what?
Well,
We take it.
Are we on a road to nowhere?
Yeah.
On the
So,
road again.
yeah, D, what should we do? What should people do if they like this video on the channel?
Oh, do the like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and all that jazz.
Okay, and everyone else, where else can you find the podcast if you don't want to listen to video form, which this week is still highly recommended?
Well, you can find us on
Spotify.
Spotify and
You can.
Google.
Apple Store.
Apple Store.
I don't know
Yeah.
about Google.
Just,
Google?
anywhere that you would normally find a podcast. If it's not
Correct.
Audible.
No, you're right. Yeah, wherever you find a podcast. I found us on podcast services I never even knew existed. It's just
It's
the
like,
RSS
we're
feed
not even
just pulls it up.
we're
Not even
on
happened.
services that we don't even know exist. That's how everywhere we are.
We've ended up on iHeartRadio, which is where you can find a bloody podcast, a rewatch podcast of Scrubs. And I will tell you this: I didn't sign us up to iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio is like a Canadian,
How do
isn't it?
iHeartRadio? How did we end up on iHeartRadio?
I don't know. Like I say, I think it's just on like one of the RSS feed lists. We're not like a featured show because do we look like Zach Braff and Donald Faison from Scrubs? No.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're a ways away from being featured on anything at this point. We're trying to feature ourselves, really. We're still in
Yeah.
that part of our journey. But hey,
Like we said, we'll take it.
We've gained 4 subscribers in the last month. It's progress, We're getting there.
We're stepping up.
Before you know it, we'll be at 100. We'll have our own URL before that.
Yeah, I'll actually be able to put
monetization.
Immaterial Gamers as this YouTube channel's URL. Just
Yay!
search on YouTube for Immaterial Gamers.
And it's a
You'll find
snowball
us there.
effect,
if you see the channel
Spend
Immy
2
Leo,
years to get our first 100 subscribers. Spend another 2 years to get the next 10,000. Right? I mean,
I thought it's all exponential at that point. Once you get over the hump of the 100, it's like
yeah,
just steady rolling from there. And as long as we don't have any
when's our
bad
next
news.
When's our next anniversary?
Next anniversary will be next September/August.
September, okay.
Yeah.
So we're like 2.5 years old almost.
Yeah. Hey, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Eventually.
We're trudging.
Yeah.
We're trudging.
So based on that, I'd like to thank Duncan, Stefan, D,
What?
Terry.
Hey.
But most importantly, the most important member of Immaterial Gamers who does most of the work, really keeps us on point, really keeps us on track, keeps us focused,
and on our toes.
During the team, Craig Bot.
Yes.
Craig Bot.
On our toes.
Thank you, Craig. I was about to say, I hope you're not talking about me.
What a guy, Craig. You're just...
You're not going to get all that.
You're a little temperamental sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just leave for no reason in the middle of a video.
I mean,
to
be fair, Craig Bot in the middle of this podcast left to play golf.
He did do that.
We had to call back.
Yeah.
We had to offer...
We got a message from Craig Bot. Actually, he's left a statement. I would like to tell everyone.
That's his bill.
Yeah, I'd like to tell everyone that this was all. Oh no, we can't read that, so we're going to cut Craig off. Ryan's
cool too, I guess. He's useful occasionally.
So yeah, we shall see you next week.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye.